My words and my content aren't for everyone. They are for those who have ears to hear and eyes that are ready to see. But I do trust that if you are here for a reason. It's no accident that you found me. But you will be one of three people. You will either listen to my content and will be like, I have no idea what she's talking about. And maybe you stick around until you actually start to understand more and more of what I'm talking about. Or you're like, this chick, I don't know what she's saying, and you just scroll on by. Then there's the second group of people. These are the people who I'm going to trigger. I'm going to annoy you, irritate you, piss you off, bump up against something. And it's you that I'm very excited about. See, you are on the brink of expansion. If you allow yourself to have that, if you resist it and push against it, then you'll just scroll on by. Then there's a third group of people who get my content and actually get my content. They're like, oh, finally, somebody who speaks my language. But regardless of whatever group that you're in, I am not here to be agreeable. I am not here to be liked or even get likes. Thank you if you give them to me. But that's not my intent and purpose. My intent and purpose is to butt up against your belief systems, to make you think and make you question. That means I have to say something that's different and shocking for you, that goes against your norm, and change your belief systems into questioning systems. That's what I'm about. So now on to the topic of the day. So have you ever played card games, board games, any form of games at all, video games? Have you done a crossword puzzle? Have you ever even did like a math problem just for the fun of it? Are you one of those people? Have you been to an escape room? What all of these have in common is that we seek for entertainment solving problems. We take a thing that we're going to solve, a problem that we're going to solve, and we find it fun. We seek it out. This is our entertainment. This is what we find fun. But isn't it interesting when we get a car problem or a computer issue problem or an interpersonal relationship problem? We don't have the same reaction to that. That we don't find fun. But I am here to tell you that you can get to a state where actually that is no different than playing a card game. And I'm there. I'm there. And I was just on the phone for 3 days with Apple trying to fix my computer for 3 days. And it was a problem to solve. And I didn't respond to it in all the typical ways that one would respond to that, with frustration and angst and trauma over, do I have to get a new computer? I can't afford the new computer, all the things, right? I did not respond to it in that way. I thought, oh, isn't this interesting? Here's a problem to be solved. Let's solve this problem like it was a fun thing. How are we going to solve this problem? And then once the problem was solved, because it did get solved and it always does get solved, that once it was solved, I got to experience the victory of solving that, the feeling and the high that got from having that resolved. And you can do this with anything. But to get to that point, now if you're curious, how does one get to that point where we could take our problems of life and actually treat them like anything else, like the hero's journey? You watch a movie, the character in the movie will often be going through a struggle, and then they get over the struggle and we're like, yeah, superhero, rock on, he won, right? So every day when you're having a problem, that's your opportunity for your hero's journey, if you chose to take that. Or you could stay in the victim mode and your problems are your problems, and you like to have them as problems. Your choice. But if you want to get to the point where you responded similar to how I responded, it's like, okay, here we go. Here's a problem. How are we going to solve this problem? Knowing damn well you will solve that problem. And then you get to pat yourself on the back, give your own accolades for solving that problem. When you're ready for that, to get to that stage in life, keep following, and you will keep following my posts, and you'll get it.